in St. Paul speaking out after they lost a loved one on New Year's to the extreme cold. It was a neighbor who found 33-year-old Mario Faulkner just before noon on Monday. His mother was told her son was celebrating the new year with friends. At some point went outside for a cigarette. He had been drinking, and she believes that makes being out in sub-zero temperatures even more dangerous. The temps dropped to 14 below zero that night.
I just want to point out to people, if your friends go outside to smoke a cigarette or start their car, take the trash out, check on them. This weather is so brutally cold, and I don't want somebody else to find their loved one's body on the ground.
Medical examiner still needs to do an autopsy to determine the official cause of death. Mario leaves behind 2 daughters. His family doesn't know if he passed out or if the cold simply paralyzed him. His mother hopes by sharing this story, others will think twice about their actions.
Minnesota's lieutenant governor is in Washington, D.C. today, set to become a United States senator. Tina Smith was appointed by Governor Mark Dayton last month to replace Al Franken. Former Vice President Walter Mondale will swear her in today. There will be a special election for this Senate seat in November. Al Franken sent a letter to Governor Dayton yesterday, officially resigning. He said he was proud to work on the behalf of Minnesotans. Franken faced several accusations of sexual harassment and misconduct. He held an event in Minneapolis last week where he thanked friends and supporters. Stay with WCCO for continuing coverage of Tina Smith's swearing in. It's scheduled to happen around noon Eastern time, which is around 11 a.m. here in Minnesota.
Tina Smith says she does plan to run in the special election, and former Minnesota Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann might run as well. Bachmann talked about it on a religious TV program late last month, saying she is considering a run. Republican served in the U.S. House from 2007 until 2015. You'll remember she ran for president in 2012.
WCCO chief political reporter Pat Kessler joins us now. Pat, Michelle Bachmann is a big name for Republicans. I think the question is, though, can she actually appeal to the masses in Minnesota?
Yeah, something always interesting here in Minnesota politics, that is for sure. Remember, though, the political landscape has really changed here in America and in Minnesota. In the last election, President Trump won 73, 74 counties here in Minnesota, just not in the metro area. So a lot of the votes are here. Michelle Bachmann is 100% name recognition here in Minnesota. That's a plus. On the minus side, she was very controversial and may have been in trouble in her own 6th district, a really Republican red district in Minnesota. So it remains to be seen whether she can project her very conservative values to all of Minnesota, but it would make it a heck of a race for that 2nd U.S. Senate seat.
Fundraising dollars for sure there, Pat.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. She has fundraising dollars all around the country. She has a fundraising mechanism, and she has $1.7 million in the bank from her presidential run, so she could use that as well. So she is very well positioned politically, financially, and emotionally, connects with a lot of conservatives here in Minnesota. So that would be really a toss-up race.
Republican State Senator Michelle Fischbach, now Lieutenant Governor, and there will likely be this battle over whether or not she can also keep her Senate seat. What do you think?
Yeah, that is a really interesting race also. She becomes, by the Constitution, the lieutenant governor once Tina Smith is sworn in this morning in Washington as the new U.S. Senator. But she doesn't really want that role. She wants to remain as a state senator, Republican state senator from the Paynesville, Minnesota area. But the Democrats may want to push her out because then it becomes a 33-33 tie in the Minnesota Senate. So watch that one very closely. There will probably be a court battle before the legislative session begins in late February.
And she says if they make her leave, she's going to run for her old seat anyway. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that is a Republican seat. Yeah. So they're trying to work something out, special session, have her resign, something, but there's no solution in sight yet.
Okay.
Very good.
We'll watch it. Thanks, Pat.
You bet.